Hey, hey, welcome to this episode of the Fly Girl's Guide to Aviation Careers. Today, I have Megan Knox as my guest. Megan, tell us what you do and what that entails on a day-to-day basis.
Thanks, Renee, for having me. Yes, I am a senior operations manager at a charter company, so Part 135, based in Centennial, Colorado. I work in the operations department, so I oversee training and scheduling and drug testing and a whole lot of other things that are happening inside the company, making sure that we're compliant on a lot of levels, whether it be insurance or permitting, a lot of behind the scenes pieces.
All the things that you want nobody to know that you're doing, because if somebody knows about it, then maybe something's gone wrong.
Absolutely. Yeah. I often say the best day at my job is the day that people don't really understand what it is I do. So,
I love it. Well, tell us a little bit about how you got there.
sure. So, my career dates back to sort of when I was a teenager. I decided one day I wanted to be a pilot. My parents were great mentors to me in the fact that I didn't really have any experience in aviation. We didn't have any role models specifically that were pilots that could kind of chart that path for me. So my dad signed me up for a summer camp in which I got to go fly aircraft and see everything that aviation had to offer, and I immediately fell in love. From there, I pivoted and got my bachelor's degree in aviation, became a pilot. I got my commercial certificate, and really planned for that to be my entire career. However, it was in the early 2000s and it was kind of hard to find a job as a pilot. I went to a career fair with a college friend who, as we were walking around, my first employer asked for my resume and asked if I would consider being a scheduler, which, I kind of shrugged my shoulders at the time, but it ended up being a fantastic career move. I met some of my lifelong friends through that job, and I got to fly on the side while I was also scheduling aircraft. From there, I ended up meeting my husband at the same airport we worked at. We had a great group of friends, and he always wanted to live out in Denver. So I ended up following him out here and have made a career out of being in the administrative side of corporate aviation.
I love it. What are some of the qualities that make you good at that job?
So I would say technical knowledge is super important. So if you're looking to be a scheduler or a flight coordinator or charter sales, it never hurts to have your pilot certificate, a dispatcher certificate, something that really shows you've been dedicated to learning technical skills that way. Also, really good language skills is important. So I write a lot of emails. I spend a lot of time on the phone, meetings. So you want to make sure that you're, paying attention to that. And then probably some good leadership skills are important as well. So you're going to want to understand kind of how people work and how to kind of bring them along for the ride, because there's a lot of project management that happens.
Megan, thanks so much for being here today. We appreciate hearing from you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Renee, for the interview.
Thanks for listening. If this inspired you, subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss even more brilliance in the episodes to come.